Another show this morning, guys. Logging on live this morning, guys. Come with another show this morning. We're going to speak about Hurricane Milton. People, a lot of people in Florida is right now without power. Florida, devastating right now, guys. Florida is in a state of emergency. Man, I have some people in Florida, and I reach out, but I didn't hear nothing, guys. You know what I mean? We have a lot of entertainers that live in Florida. We've seen a lot of people on TikTok doing live updates and things like that. But people, it's not looking good in Florida right now. 2 million people uncounted without power. Damages, unbelievable damages. I don't know how America gonna fix this. I don't know where America gonna get the money from. I don't know where America gonna get the money from for Florida. Cause people, Florida is devastated right, especially Tampa. I'm not hearing about no people any fatalities yet. I'm not sure. I went online. I did some reading. People, it's bad. It's bad. I haven't seen anything like this. It's bad, guys. It's bad. And the Vice President Kamala Harris. Oh my God, what? This lady don't have a clue, man. It's sad. Then you have the governor. Was it Santos? Completely disrespect her, humiliate her. It's shown you that the people who are in charge, people, they don't care for American people. They don't. And I hope this open up American eyes. I hope this open up the people's eyes in this country to see where the government don't care about American people. All they care is about foreigners. So how many people gonna get killed in Florida or drowned or whatever? We don't know yet. Numbers not coming out yet. But check this out, guys. Check this out. The governor did an interview yesterday. He totally disrespect Kamala Harris from his statement. When there is a emergency, a state of emergency, people, there is no pointing fingers and this and that. This is a natural thing that happened. There is no pointing fingers. These people are not these people. They don't care. How about the people in those areas that couldn't get evacuated? What happened to those people? I'm not hearing nobody. People, we know there's going to be a lot of bodies. Let's keep it real. We know these things going to happen, guys. So this is nothing new. I'm not trying to show no negative, but I am showing you how the government, when they realized Hurricane Katrina from years ago, devastating in New Orleans, still recuperating from that. A lot of people saying, I saw one guy went on, we all know this big YouTuber, Anton Daniels. He had a live guest on his show yesterday. I was watching it. And the man said he's not going to these safe haven places because he don't know these people that he's a socializer or surround himself with. And he don't want his family, put his family in no danger. He said he will stick it out. I'm assuming his house is very strong foundation. And the problem in Florida, a lot of these houses are not built sturdy. All of these houses by some damn 4x4 wood. And he's saying the way these people are building these houses like this. These houses are paper and they're building on swamp land. They're building on swamp land. How are people gonna put themselves in harm's way? Mother Nature don't respect no one. A lot of people saying this is a what you call it? A retaliation of Mother Nature, or the creators telling the people that they need to change their ways. America need to change their ways. Let me people, America gone long time. America gone long time in abomination, desolation. America gone long time, people. And you're gonna have people say, oh my God, how could God let this happen? God don't have nothing to do with that, people. And I don't want to speak about this thing, but it's the truth, guys. It's the truth. We reap what we sow. Now you put up all this negative vibes what America patrol to the whole world. No one gonna help America, guys. No one gonna help America. America gonna cry out for help, and no one gonna help America. Cause look what America did to the world. Don't you think you have people in other countries are watching all the propaganda America did over the years, never go nowhere if they have interest. Money, oil, all them things. Where America go, they have interest there, guys. No, America gonna need help. America gonna need help. Do you think all that money they send to Ukraine, billions and billions, no, trillions of dollars, who gonna help America now? Who gonna help Babylon? Because the great Babylon is falling, people. Babylon is falling. Babylon has fallen, guys. Who gonna help America now? Do you see anybody gonna reach out to help America now? Who? America put themselves as the watchman of this whole planet, of this world. The watchman. And before you watch, you want to own people backyard. You disgrace the people. You don't give. People should be evacuated. No one should be in a hurricane path. No one should be in a hurricane path. No one. I don't care. If you got to take them by force, you take those people out of there. You do not give people option. Unless if there's a plan behind this, guys, to wipe out people. That's what it is. That happened for two years ago. You know what came in. We can't talk about that. Thank you for the likes. Yo, yes, Margaret, how are you? Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. This morning we're speaking about the Hurricane Milton in Florida. Right now, over 2 million people out of power, and probably more. No power in Florida now. No power, guys. But hear this now. But hear this. We know the media still have them online 24/7. What's up with them going on with Hurricane Milton? They have power. They have everything up and running for the rich. And I'm sure all them rich people not in Florida because they have the means to evacuate. But what happened to all the people that living to paycheck, don't have the means to evacuate, don't have the means to go to higher ground, don't have to get a plane and come out the state? A lot of these rich people, that's what they do. They hire these private jet and fly their family out of Florida. No, you have the people there, the working class people that support in the state. They're the one going to pay daily with their life, losing their homes, losing their loved ones, even including pets. America have so much time and warning to evacuate the people, but yet some people are stubborn because they don't want to lose the materialistic things and going to lose their life. They're going to lose their life over materialistic things that they could get back, but you cannot get back your life. Who's at fault? The government? The people? The situation? You blaming nature? You can't blame nature because these things designed to happen. That's why it's nature. It happens. But are America going to help the people in Florida rapidly? Are the people going to get the help that they need? Because people in the South are not. Even going back a couple years ago, 14, 15 years ago, Hurricane Katrina, some people are still devastated from that. FEMA dropped the ball again. And we all know who created FEMA was underneath. It was underneath Carter administration. Good thing. That's a good thing. But from what I'm hearing, these people took the money to give it to the migrant. Nothing wrong with that. You're helping people. Nothing wrong with that. But now it's time to help your own people in your own backyard, and you don't have nothing to offer the people. Come on, American people. Wake up. Wake up, American people. These are the two person that you are voting to go in. Trump and Kamala Harris. People, it's the same propaganda. Someone is controlling this whole thing, guys. I keep saying that. It's not them. It's not them. They are just the puppet and the face behind all of this. What's going to happen to the people in Florida now? What's going to happen to the people in Florida? You're going to hear about this for a week. You're going to hear that big thing for a week. You're going to hear hot news for a week. Then after that, you're going to hear nothing else. People going to start coming on social media. Oh, the government not doing this. Special people getting this. People who have money getting the relief. The rich people should never get released from the government because they have money. But the government will insist to go help the rich people first. That's how we go, guys. We are in categories. These people put us in categories. What happened to the kids? What happened to all the kids? Florida is underwater. It's bad, people. It's bad. And the news is not telling you exactly, because these people go on social media, all these news broadcasts, CNN, NBC, Fox, they have people out there in the fields, in raincoat, dress up and showing people they're out there, guys, but they are not in immediate danger. They are not showing you where the people are being affected. They're showing the outskirts of where the rich people live. That's what they're showing you. That's what these people showing you. No, I'm not mad. Listen, stop it. Stop it, family first. Stop it. Don't come in here and say, oh, okay, and you mad because they put themselves in a position to be rich. No, it's not that. Put themselves in a position to be rich. People, stop it. This is not about rich or poor. This is about human life. This is about human life. You've been hearing Hurricane Milton be coming on for how many days now? You're hearing it, or whatever time you had time. You had time to evacuate. No one should be in the eye of a hurricane. No one. I don't care. No one should be in the eye of a hurricane. And therefore, some of these people don't have the means to escape. Don't have the means. So it's not about rich and poor. If you don't have the means, if you're rich, you're in a different cat because you're going to be out of there way before that. But it's the people who that are working that cannot afford the means. First, family first. Family first. So you tell me, don't you think there's people in Florida right now want to get out of there but don't have the means to go? The guy came on Anton Daniel and said, man, when he went to get on the express, he said, listen, it is bad. He said it is so congested, nobody's going nowhere. Nowhere. He said, where these people going? They can't leave. Where these people going? Because they cannot leave. The highway is too congested. When I say congested, people, he said when he looked, he said they're not going nowhere. Those are the people that are will be in the eye of the storm because they're trying to get out, but they can't get out because the highway is crowded. Why the government didn't arrange proper evacuation plan for these people. Why? Why? Nobody should be driving. The government, you could use the Coast Guard, you could use the Navy, you could use the Army Reserve. Get these people out of harm's way. It's not about rich because you put yourself in a position to be rich, you have the means. No, it's not about that. The government have the means to save the people. That means the government don't care about the people. The mayor went and said, oh, if you don't evacuate, you're going to die. Make sure you have some type of identification on you. Come on. Come on. Peace, peace. Good morning, people. Good morning. Good morning. If you come in, we just talking about what's going on in Florida because people are not getting the help they need. Why the government ain't coming? The Coast Guard, the Army Reserve, the military coming to evacuate these people. These people were stuck on the highway, not going nowhere. Where are they going? Where? The highway is so congested, people. They couldn't go nowhere. I keep telling you guys, a guy came on Anton Daniel's show yesterday and he was, Anton was interviewing the guy, said, why you not leaving? And the guy said, listen. And he said, even if he want to leave, guys, when he went and see the expressway, the highway, he said, oh my God. So he's safely, hope he's safe, he's secure. He said he's gonna have to wait it out. He's gonna have to wait it out, guys. He's gonna have to wait it out. You're going to have to wait it out, guys. 200 million people, 2 million people, 2 million people are without power and probably continue to grow. All of these stores underwater, damage, guys, damage. And listen, it's the after effect, guys. It's the after effect that's going to be devastating to people because we know Florida is a swamp land. Swamp. And you have to worry about all type of bacteria, all type of things. When you have a big water like that, it will receive, but it's what's going to leave behind, guys. We don't know what's in that water. We don't know what's in that water, what the ocean is bringing into the inland. We don't know what type of things going to left there. People going to be smelling all type of, people, come on now. Come on now, the government dropped the ball. Santos went on and dropped a bomb on Kamala Harris. All she think about some damn political strategy to make this to work for her so she get votes. It's not about that. Trump doing the same thing. These two, they're doing the same thing. You guys know about Hurricane Helen. Then you know about Hurricane Milton. You know what's going to Florida for days and days. That was the perfect opportunity to evacuate people, women, children. How can you as a mayor go on TV and make an announcement like that? Talk about if you don't leave, you're going to die. That is no. You go on national TV and say, listen, the government have evacuation plan. You have to be at a certain location so you could leave the immediate danger area. That's what you do. You don't give people options. You give people option to be escaped. If they don't want it, that's on them. But some of these people don't have the means to go nowhere. The highways is crowded. So if the government knew about this for all these days, they should arrange at least a proper evacuation plan for the people. They did not do their best, people. They did not go all out for the people. They went all out for the people, for Ukraine, people that they don't know. But the own people in their country, the government, so who cares? Let the people defend for themselves. But why don't you let the Ukraine people defend for themselves? Why are you giving these people trillions and trillions of dollars and you have a hurricane in your own backyard and you can't give your people money? You can't help out your people because you worry about some damn insurance. You worry about insurance. Why didn't you have insurance? Come on now. So why you didn't ask people in Ukraine why they don't have insurance for the war? So they fund their own damn war. But what it is, America go there because it's money, guys. They're getting some type of investment out of it. Bottom line. Bottom line. Bottom line, guys. Thank you for the 2 likes, guys. And I know there's more and more people in here not giving likes, but it's okay, guys. Yeah, they're giving all the resources to the migrants. And there is nothing wrong with me. I'm an immigrant people, but I came here the right way. My parents, even though I didn't ever say so, but my parents went and did it the right way to come to America to make a better life for us. And sometimes people, let me tell you something, I keep it real. Sometimes I say, listen, that opportunity was taken away from me to grow up in my own country and become a successful person in my country where I could help my country. But that option was taken away from me because my parents made the decision for me at the time because I wasn't up to age. That's the same thing where the government is our parent. Look out for the best interest of the people. So if you see a kid going up a burning house, you're going to let the kid go in there and deal with it afterwards? No, you work on prevention. Why nobody's working on prevention? The best prevention, get the people out of harm's way. Best prevention. But yet, women and children will die because of neglect of the government. That's what it is. They should charge the government with neglect. Take their ass to court, charge them with neglect. That's what they should do. Take the people in Florida to take the government to court for neglect their own people, because you're not neglecting Ukraine and the migrants coming here getting how many thousands of dollars a month. People, let me show you something right now. I keep it real. You see this building here? Do you see this building here, guys? Do you see this building there? Do you know what that building is for? Okay. I'm right on Staten now. This is Victory, and I'm on St. Paul's, Victory, and Victory is on this block up here. Victory is straight ahead where you see the stoplight, guys. Okay? That's Victory. And over here you have a street here. This is St. Paul's. And the street that this block is on is Van Duzer. And this is the building. And I know there's a whole bunch of migrate in that building, guys. A whole bunch of people that I see not on this side. You could tell people, because you could tell they're not from America. They all in these buildings. They're building all these buildings all over Staten Island. In Port Richmond, in St. George, in Stapleton, all these places, they're building up all these buildings, guys. All these buildings for the migrants to come in and live in. And nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But take care of your own people. Take care of your own people. People in Florida, people in the South. These people need relief. And you check the news the other day, they're talking about FEMA, Hurricane Helene exposed FEMA. They don't have no money. The FEMA money was given to the migrants. What a puppy show. What is this? The richest country in the world. The richest country in the world is making a puppy show. And they always put American people in danger because they don't know how to. Yes, the border. All of that, people. All of that is connected. All of that. Because I keep telling people, it's a big distraction. They don't want you to know the truth. They don't want American people to know the truth. And American people know the truth, but they are so ignorant. They are blind with money. That's why American people are blind with money. They love money. This country love money. Okay. Who in their right mind gonna give a country trillions and trillions of dollars if you don't have something in return? Come on. Come on, people. There have to be something in return for America. What it is. What it is. But yet, we're going to hear the news come out today, guys. A lot of news going to come out today. A lot of people on TikTok making videos. A lot of people is saying how something looks suspicious. There was a guy also on the Anton Daniel show, very popular YouTuber, guys, coming out of I think Detroit. And very good show, very good show. And I like his content, you know what I mean? I like what he do. He's not a trending YouTuber who follow the same propaganda. That's why my channel, I don't follow the same propaganda these people make. You know what I mean? I noticed that in the night, in the morning, that is when people want to listen to what I'm speaking about. People, I know I might not be 100% right on everything. But I know I'm right when I say something, when I do the proper research, when I speak on it. I know I cross my I's, I dot my, cross my T, dot my I's, because I want to be exactly to the facts. I do not want to I might put my 2 cents in it, but when I speak, it's facts, guys. The facts are out there. Just like they're building up all these things, I show you facts. I build up all these things. You understand? It's just like the other day, we have a big issue in Houston, Texas. HIV, STDs given to babies. Same thing in Atlanta. Why? Because Atlanta and Houston, those are the two states that people are very, very promiscuous, very sexual active, not practicing safe sex. They don't care. And guess what? It's our people. It's the black people doing it. Because they're nasty, guys. They're nasty lifestyle. You're going in number one, you're going number two. You're spreading all type of diseases. But nobody want to speak about things. When you speak about things like that, people say, oh, you causing too much trouble. No, but if you go preach some negative propaganda nonsense, people love it, people like it, people share it, oh, people laugh, everything is good. But soon as you come on social media and start to drop truth and facts, you start getting backlash from people because people say, oh, it's good, but you don't need to do all that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, guys. Stop it. We are so accustomed to propaganda and lies, what the government give to us. It's showing their action, it's showing their behavior. I don't care what these people say, guys. They could talk from here till they turn purple in their face. These people talk double talk. They are not being real with themselves. They're not being real to the American people. They're not being real to the people that they're in Congress with. They're all fake. They're phony. They all pretend to like each other. By the end of the day, they don't. They're all in it for the money, guys. The money. The money. The money. So you have this guy who came on. What's his name? Family First made a comment. He said, okay, and you are mad because they put themselves in a position to be rich. Come on now. Stop it. You see that comment? You saw people not living in the reality world. This is not about money. This is not about money. This is about people have first priority over other people. That's what it is. That's what it is. You're gonna hear how many people later on. You're gonna hear the negative news coming out of Florida, guys. It will come. It will come. It will come. And California is next. California is next up, guys. California is another filthy, disgusting, wicked state. Wicked state. Wicked, wicked. Listen, people. We're going to get into this part of the show now. We're going to talk about, we've been speaking about the physical part of it. Let's get to the spiritual side of it now. All right. Because we all know there's an up and down. There's positive, negative. We know those things exist. All right, guys. A country that don't respect life. A country that don't have morals. A country that don't stand for truth. A country that is deceiving. A country that beguile people. That's the word from last night, beguile. America is the biggest beguile country in the world, people. They trick people, they lie, they manipulate, they use people for their sole purpose. And no, people said at one point America was born or established on the value of God, which is a lie. A lie. I used to be taught that in school, even in church. Oh, America, yeah, the land of the free, land of the brave, opportunity and all of that. It's all a lie, guys. All a lie. It's all a lie. All these preachers telling us, oh, this is all a lie, guys. I found out it's all a lie. And I used to go to church, people. I used to go to church faithfully. 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 Faithfully, I used to go to church. Do things for the community. But there's a time in life when you wake up and you realize, what is this? What is this? I woke up and I realized that the church compromised themselves to the truth and believe in other things. Because guess what? The government have them in their pocket because the church wanted so bad keep that tax exempt. They'd go any means to keep it. So what that's on your compromise. So the truth, they don't stand for the truth no more because they've been beguiled. So now what we see is the consequences of what the world put out. And who is the number one country in the world to put out wickedness, praise good, praise bad, think is good? People do wickedness and say it's good and get praise for it. And the person that who stand for righteousness and fairness, they be getting ridiculed, persecuted, all the names called, all name called. They get looked down on like they're nobody. Nobody respect them. They get disrespected. Because when the truth go out, the people who are doing the propaganda and the wickedness, they don't like the truth because the truth exposes darkness. And these people operate like they're in the light and darkness. People, those people are dangerous. Those people that run this country are dangerous. They know the truth. They know of the statue of their creator. They know there's a higher power. But these people, they are wicked, man. They are wicked. And those are the people in the inner courts, that Ezekiel spoke about. You have to go in the inner courts and see what these men are doing, the inner courts. When you go to the White House, you go in the inner courts. You go to the Pentagon, it's the inner courts. Those are the inner courts. Those people, you don't see those people. Those are the people are spreading the propaganda of the wickedness of the one world government. Those are the people spreading it because they are not working for the Most High. They are working for the enemy. They are working for the force that want to enslave people. They are working for the force that want misery love company. And people, I don't want that company. I do not want that company, guys. Thank you for all the likes, guys. Yes. Yes, Deborah. Thank you. The church don't stand for the truth. Shout out. Shout out. Big up to everyone that coming, Deborah. Where you from, Deborah? The church do not stand for the truth no more. The church is so compromised. And when you have a nation that compromises itself and believe in other things and worship other gods and put other gods and worship men, how can you worship men that don't give you life? Man didn't give you life. We worshiping people that give us laws to give us okay to do certain things. But do you think the true creator is okay with the way America is living? You from United States? Okay. Do you think the creator is okay? Like I said, in my years up on this earth, only one president came out publicly and acknowledged what his concept of life is, and that was only Jimmy Carter. Jimmy Carter is a president that came up with FEMA under his administration. FEMA. He the one came together and said, listen, we have to do something for the American people. FEMA is for the American people, not for outside. It's for the home base of people to be taken care of. If something happened, then the government have the means to come in and take care of the people. But look what these people did. They're making a proper show of something that was meant for good and turning for wickedness. Go do the work, people. President Jimmy Carter, if I remember correctly, what I read a couple years ago. Jimmy Carter, FEMA. Yes, it's only for use for emergency reason, not for giving to other people. Yes. God don't like ugly. God don't like wickedness. God do not like when people use wickedness and say they're doing good. People, let me tell you something. And that is a judgment on America right now, guys. It's the judgment on America. America straight. A lot of people do wickedness, encourage wickedness. Look how propaganda this, guys. Let's be truthful to this. What kind of country is this? Do something like that. You have a country that tell a 18-year-old kid, oh, by the way, you could sign yourself out of school and go in the military, go kill people. But you cannot go into the store to buy a cigarette. You cannot drink because you're not of the legal age. But you have the legal age to go kill people. Come on. Come on, people. Come on. That right there is such a propaganda. You 18 years old, you could go in the military and legally go and get permission to go kill people. But you can't come and go buy cigarette and you can't buy liquor. What is that? But you go kill people. And that's what America stand for. Because the military is benefit the propaganda system. Because people need to go in the military and they want them young to brainwash them people. That's what I would never go in the military. I would just like Muhammad Ali. I'm not going to fight for a country that's not going to take care of the people in Florida, but you quick to go send money to the Ukraine. Trillions of dollars. But people who need your help in your own country, they got to go through some damn insurance that's going to give them a hard time. A hard time, people. We know these things. But you send money to Ukraine, these people, what are they doing for the money? What are they doing? Because they're in a war zone. So the other 85% of the world is in war, fighting each other. And no one is giving them money. Come on. People, America going to cry for help and nobody going to come to the rescue. Yes, war is business. We all know that war is business. War is business. People make money. These big time corporations make billions of dollars. Billions of dollars. And it's the same thing with war. You know what I feel for? The women and children. I feel for the women and children when it comes down to war, people, because we know what go down in war. It's definitely business and power of scheme to evil. Yes, listen. Okay now. Look what's going on for the new year. But for the last 2-3 months. You have Kamala Harris and Trump going at it. And literally fighting each other. What about the upcoming election? We're going to speak about that right now. We have Kamala Harris and Trump. Right? I explained that to you guys if you follow my platform. Hear this now. 2 wing, 1 bird. And do you think the bird give a damn who's flying? It's a balance. I said last night, the Democrat, can't even say the word, Republican and the Democrat, they are a 2 wing to balance the bird. But it's the bird who's in charge. It's the bird have the mindset, the function, what need to be done. These 2 idiots, God forgive me for calling them, because they really don't know what the American people want. All they want is to fatten their pocket, because what it is, when you go into the presidency, you become very wealthy. Very wealthy, because you get inside trade of business. Come on. Why you think certain people got rich? The Whitewater family. Why you think they got so rich? Because they was doing inside trading. Inside trading, you get all the trade before you all go into the stock market. You get it. All these business people make deals before they go to Wall Street. Come on. Yes, keep the people in our poverty and only go. That's what it is. You love my accent? I'm from Jamaica. Yes, I'm from Jamaica, but I still keep my yard accent. You understand? I still keep my accent, people. And thanks for everyone joining this morning. Because guys, you know what I mean? I'm just tired of this system, and I am so tired of America portraying to be something they are not. They are not. Listen, guys, I'm not here to beat up on America. I'm not here to beat up on American government. I'm not here to beat up America in general. But what I'm saying is we have to speak about the nonsense and the double talk these people do, because I always ask these people for years. I said, wait a minute. And I asked people who's supposed to be brilliant minds, who's supposed to have study, who's supposed to know these things. So I asked the lady, unfortunately, every country have its issue. Yes, every country have its issue. But what I'm saying, warrior, what I'm saying is this. We all know every country have its issue. But they put their people first over others. Plain and simple that. And it's not no disrespect. It's no disrespect. That's how life is. How are you going to help somebody and you can't help yourself? If you help yourself, establish yourself, put yourself on a good level to bring somebody up to your level, that's good. But how you not going to have the means but you want to help people? And you help people everything but you suffering? That's what's going on in America. We're helping the Ukraine. We're helping all the immigrants come here. And listen, guys, those immigrants that come here, I don't know if they have to vote or whatever it is, but they're going to have some type of say-so. Someone is letting them in this country. And it's not Kamala Harris. It's not Trump. Someone over them is letting these people in the country. So we need to stop blaming Kamala Harris for all this nonsense. It's going to continue with our Kamala Harris, and it's going to continue with her. It's not about Kamala Harris and Trump. It's about the people who are making the changes in the world. Those are the people that we got to focus on, because those are the people that are bringing wickedness to the world. Those are the people that are setting up this one world government. Those are the people that coming into what's going on in China, what's going on in over there in the UK. Certain stores you can't go in if you don't have that chip in your hand. People, that's what it's going up to. It's going up to the mark of the beast, guys. That's what it's going up to, the mark of the enemy. Because this person gonna control everything. Buy and sell. He's going to control the economic market. He's going to control the stock market. This person going to come and set everybody good. Everybody go up. Everybody going to be making money. Everybody going to be doing everything. Everything going to be flourish. Because this entity will make peace. But is it really peace, people? This is what we're going up to. We're going up to the last days, guys. All of this hurricane, all of this going on, flood in diverse places, all of this. The Most High said it would happen. It will happen. And listen, this is how you get these people with reality. Reality, guys. That's what I keep telling people. Stay in reality. Do not stray away and believe in the deceiving that's coming, guys. They're going to be a wave of deceiving, and a lot of people going to get caught up in it, and the church already caught up in it, because they're going to be deceived. And the world is beguiled, guys. Don't forget that world. Go look it up. Go in Google beguiled. Do you know what the word beguiled mean? Go look it up. Go look it up, guys. Do your research for yourself, because we're coming to a time in this place where you have to know the truth for yourself. Don't let nobody tell you the truth. You have to know, you have to know, you have to know, because what these people are giving you is not the truth. It's not the truth. Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. Welcome to the chat. Good morning, guys. Thanks for the people that liking the video. Big up to everyone that, anyone, listen, guys, you could leave your comment in here, guys. I'm just today, you know what I mean? Like I said, guys, my podcast is not about trying to get myself rich or famous. It's telling the truth, guys. It's the truth. We have to stick to the truth. And some of these people don't want you to believe in the truth. They want to deceive you. They want to beguile you, because guess what? When they beguile you, you don't know nothing no more. You believe in lies. Can you trust Kamala Harris? Can you trust Donald Trump? No, we can't trust none of these people. But the power to be no, because this is what these people do. They divide and separate. Politics is to divide and separate people. Religion to divide and separate people. That's what it does. People divide people, put people in against each other. That's what it is. Thank you, John. Big up to everyone coming. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Lisa, Patrick. Shout out to everyone that joined in the live this morning, guys. It's 9:38. Excuse me, 9:39 New York time. I'm coming from New York, Staten Island. You know what I mean? And guys, let me tell you something. I show the people here this building. I don't know if anybody, this building here. You see this big building here, guys? What do you think that building? Who is in that building, guys? Who do you think is that people? This building is huge. Let me show you how far we go back, guys. This building is huge. It go way back, guys. It go way back, and you see in the front. You see in the front, I'm zooming up. You see in the front there? You turn that corner, you make a right turn. That building go to the next block. And it's a long block. Then it goes on about them past that curve and go down. Go on the other side of this building. The other side of this building go. That's how big it is, guys. And this another building, that building for the migrants. Also, guys, and also, they have a lot of buildings down there on Staten Island. On Bay Street, as they say. That is where they're building all these buildings for the migrants to come in and all these people to have a place to live. People, I am not against anyone to come to this country, because there is no such thing 100% American. But guess what? You have a group of people that is running this show. Adema run this thing, guys. Adema run it. And like I said last night, you have a corporation. The president have people to run certain things, different department. So you think the world is any different? Where do you think we get this structure to run business? From who? From the Most High. Because the Most High, he govern everything here. He create everything, and he put everything in order. He put all the world law in order. But guess no, man do not like the statue of the Most High, what he put for us to follow. Men want to do their own thing. This is not the first time, guys. This is not the first time, because I remember back then in ancient time, these people was building a tower to go up, because they want to go see what's up there in the heavens. You understand? They want to go see. They want to go see, but guess what? The Most have to show them that he's in charge. People, there's so much thing that we could speak about. History. You have all these different language came about. You have all different race came about. And, you know, I did a video the other day about Dominicans and the Haitian. They are brothers. They are family. They are brothers. Dominicans don't want to admit that they are black. They're coming from black people. They mix with Spanish and French. But guess what? The basic of their nationality is black. They are black people. Black, let me tell you something. Black is a color like this. It doesn't matter what you mix it with. Black is a very dominant color. It doesn't matter what you put it in. Once you put black to it, black is a very dominant color, and black always want to come out and speak out, because that's what black represent. The truth. The truth. But when you look up in the dictionary, the word black is all negative, people. Who came up with these definitions? Who? Why must black be a negative thing? People wear black to funeral. Who came up with that? Tradition, guys. Tradition. But guess what? Someone came up with it, and we follow it and we believe it. But is it true? No, it's not. It's not true. It's not true, guys. Big up to Jamaica. Enough respect. Of course, Jamaica. Big up Jamaica and things going on. You see what's going on in Jamaica? Yeah, the lies are that they're eating cats and dogs. That's a big lie. Okay, let's go back in American history. There was one point in American history used to do that. Back in the Western time, guys. They used to eat horse meat, buffalo meat, and all them things there. Okay? And I know back then in those times you have certain ethnic group. Put it this way, they love to build railroads. They love to imitate, or you call it bootlegged things. Put it that way. We all know who we're talking about, okay? Keep it like that. Keep it real. It's real facts. Real facts. And the thing is, speaking about facts, let's touch a little bit about Jaguar Wright with the situation. Because this morning we flowing this morning. Let's speak about Jaguar Wright with this little thing, this with Jaguar Wright and Jay-Z and Beyonce, you know, coming down on Piers Morgan and pull her up. So listen, you need to stop your propaganda, cause what you're saying, we're watching you, and I believe sooner or later Jaguar Wright will be sued. I believe, I'm going on record, I believe sooner or later Jaguar Wright will be sued. Or be caught in with FBI. But these people make deals. She make deals. Her and Gene Deal make deals. These people know more than what they're portraying to be. I believe these people were in cahoots because the information that you're giving is too much. You have to be in a private setting to know what's going down. No one's going to tell you these things. You have to be there privately. And a lot of things she said she witnessed herself. So that means you are guilty of something. I believe. It's just my assumption, guys. Just my way of thinking it, but again, we don't know. So we're not going to really speak about, you know, Jaguar Wright situation over there. We see where it's going. We see where it's going with that, guys. Because what it is, she's part of that group as well. She's part of that clique. Yeah, it's been going on for thousands of years. Thousands of years. You know what I mean? That's why I know with this Sean Cole, with P. Diddy, Sean Cole case, these people are paying off victims because they don't want their name to be released. They don't want their name to be on that list. Yes, their backside need to be on this list. And also their name to be on that register as a sex offender if these people manipulate or use or abuse underage kids. They need to be on that list as sex predators. These movie stars and Hollywood directors, they need to be on it. Their face, pictures, all of them need to be on it. And if it's not on it, it's a big disgrace for American people. Let me tell you something. These movie stars are covering up their dirty act and deeds. They're covering up called money. And any victim that decide to take money, that means they were okay with what the assignment for them to do. But now, since it's getting put out there, they can make some money. Money, people, money. Money is always the root to evil. Money, it's not the money, it's the person behind the money and the intention, what they want to use the money for. There's nothing wrong with God love rich people. Because when you look at the old man of the old people in the Bible of old time ancient days, these people was very wealthy people. Okay? There wasn't, but what I'm saying is this. People know worship the money. They worship it. They worship the money. And when you worship something, that means that is your God. And when that is your God, you do anything to keep what you have. And that what you have, this is what you have now. You have Hollywood, these entertainers worship money, and they do not want their name to be tainted. They want their name to be good. But this is how you get these people. You have to expose them for what they are. And even if nobody believes you, you have to say it, you expose it. Someone out there know and watching and see what these people doing. So this is the reason why when Kanye West years ago went on his rampage and said, oh, he's bipolar, HDD, and all them things. That yeah. See, let me tell you some people. That is what these people do. First of all, they try and discredit you of who you are, your character and your morals. I am not for Kanye West, because Kanye West is another real being used, and he don't know he's being used by the devil. Because let me tell you something. Let me tell you how these people let me tell you how you pull these people out of their propaganda, how you call them out their propaganda. Dr. Umar too, propaganda. Let me tell you call them out. Let me tell you how you call them out, people. Kanye West, if you have respect, Kanye West don't have no morals for himself and no respect. He doesn't. Okay. Where Yardchat going with this? Okay. All right, guys. When you take an oath between you and the Most High and witness of people, and said that you would treat your wife with respect and dignity, that's part of the marriage vow, people. It's not about her being submissive to you and this and that. And no, it's about you take a vow that you're going to be respectful to each other, treat each other respect and dignity, and upkeep your morals of being a human being with each other. Everyone overlook that in marriage. It's marriage not about, oh, people say, oh, you have to be compatible, this person is weak where I'm strong and vice versa. No. It's about respecting the person as a human being that you said that you took an oath between you and the Creator and witness and say that you upkeep the morals of being a human being to each other. Because if you keep the statute on moral of each other, you're gonna that come with loyalty, that come with respect. And the problem in this world, there is no loyalty or respect for nothing. Still talking about Kanye West. Look at Kanye's wife in public. That's all I gotta say. People gonna say, oh, Yardchat, oh, she's a woman, she could wear what she wanna wear, she could this and that, this and that, this and that. That's part of the problem. Whoever say things like that, you are part of the problem. How you feel as a woman and how you feel as a man to have your wife out in public displaying herself as a puppet show, showing the world all she have is this. You're showing the world what your intention is by your action. And it doesn't matter what you say. Your action represents your morals, your character of you. And both of these people, from what I'm hearing, is heading for a divorce. I wonder why. I wonder why. The characters and the morals of Kanye West and his wife. They don't have no morals. They don't have no character. They don't love themselves. People that don't love themselves. Just like J-Lo and Ben Affleck. Poppy Shaw. These people take an oath that their morals, their character, their reputation as a person is compromised. They compromise their morality, people. Their morals for what? For fame and money. That's what it is. Fame and money, guys. So when you look at Kanye West and his wife, the wife come out in public, she's naked. She don't leave nothing for the imagination because you ready to put it out there. Every person in America have eye on his wife, looking at his wife. And hear this now, guys. The mindset what these people have when they see her, it's not a good vibes. Because people ready putting out the vibes out there towards her already. No, my vehicle doesn't have a sunroof. No, it doesn't have a sunroof. It doesn't have a sunroof. It doesn't have a sunroof. This is a Nissan. Okay? This is a Nissan. Doesn't have a sunroof. It's a beautiful day out in New York, in Staten Island today. It's 52 degrees. 9:54 a.m. in the morning, guys. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for everyone that supporting this channel, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. The vibes. It's just a vibe. Listen, guys, this is what I do, man. This is what my podcast is all about. You know what I mean? I focus. Not to focus. I think about things to speak about. And what, the thing about this platform, I don't have to come up and write up no paperwork and all them things, guys, because everything is here. Because when I speak, it's speaking of life experience and what I see and what the knowledge that I know. And I try to, give people knowledge to understand themselves that, listen, don't forget the truth, guys. Don't forget the truth. Don't have itchy ears and believe all this propaganda. Music and cinema are evil business. Bob Dylan told us about it. Yes. Let me tell you something. And what it is, guys, these people have different personalities. Things that they have to chant, to call on, to get their acting on, because they take on characters. And it's the same thing when it comes down to P. Diddy. They are characters. You know what I mean? These people play characters. You have people, I didn't know about love. So you have Puffy, P. Diddy, you have Diddley, and you have Sean John, and you have a love people, and I said this for another chat, and this is how smart the FBI have every name that this man is known. The FBI serve money that name, P. Diddy, Puffy Daddy, or whatever. And guys, hear this now. I'm going to give you guys some homework to do. Okay. Busta Rhymes, Biggie Small, both did a video. Probably over 20-something years ago, or almost 30 years ago. Because Biggie Small died almost, 30 years ago? Almost to 27, whatever. Hear this now. And also LL Cool J. Go back and listen to the lyrics and watch the video, and you see who's in that video. People, do you think I know Hollywood doing these things? Come on, no. Check out Flip Wilson and Richard Pryor. Okay, now. Guess what popped up in my mind? Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry is a shame and a disgrace to say he's a man. People say, oh, it's acting, he's playing a character. People, no. Those characters are you. Preyed on black people community for years with his propaganda, nonsense, and show. Why you think half our people living like that? Because of him. Then they have the audacity to go to the church and portray. No, you have T.D. Jake. It's a disgrace. That's why I'm saying the church compromised so much that these people are ashamed. They are disgusting, call themselves what they're Christian people. A lie. They are lies. They're all telling lies, guys. T.D. Jake. Have somebody have a cop came up in his church and twerking. Twerking, guys. Twerking in his church. T.D. Jake is a big disgrace. Because it's not the first time he get caught up in some nonsense like this, people. All of them. Eddie Long, all of them. And people, let me tell you something. All of these people that go into these people church, they are numbers in a book. Let me tell you something. Don't let these people pray over you because their prayer is void. Don't let these people speak over you because they're speaking propaganda over your life. These people know the power of words. Words is to create things on your life. Don't you know, people, when you're going to do something positive, first you get in your heart and it manifests up, then it comes forth. Tyler Perry, T.D. Jake, P. Diddley, all these people are wicked people in our community. Wicked because they're pushing the agenda, abomination. This is what these people pushing, abomination. Tyler Perry with all these damn shows. Go to all the churches, all the black churches. Worship this man. Then at the end, you want to go to T.D. Jake Church and talk about you get the Holy Ghost, holla, and speaking all this bullshit. God forgive me for cursing. Shit is not a curse, people, because that's what our body ways come out of. Get me upset, people. It get me upset. They compromise. And they're telling the people lies. Thousands of people following these people. Thousands of people following a lie, following a deception, following abomination. These people are talking abomination. That's set up already, people. The abomination, desolation already set up. Through who? Through the churches. Allowing it, people. I asked certain person, I said, wait a minute now. What is this the word of the Creator speaking about when it said the enemy? I think it's in 2 Thessalonians, 1 Thessalonians, I'm not sure, guys. He said the enemy present himself like he's God in the house of the kingdom. Say that he is God. Call down fire from heaven. Look what they're doing now, guys. Nobody in this face of this earth now believes there's a God. Limited people. These young generation, they don't believe in God. They don't. They don't believe there's a higher power. They believe that science is a cause for everything. Because science portraying, give them a false sense of hope that they are the creator of life, and they are not, guys. Scientists is trying to discredit there is a creator of all of this. I'm doing good, guys. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. If you come in on the chat, press the like button. But, you know, how you doing? If you come in and you ask me a question how I'm doing, that means you just come in. You just, when you come in the chat, guys, this is how I do. If I go on somebody live and I come in the chat, I'm not going to quick to say anything. I'm going to listen. I'm going to listen before I say anything. Because you don't want to give people the wrong impression. I'm good, brother. I'm good. I'm good. Give the Most High praises, guys. Give him praise, because without him, I'm nothing. Without him, we are nothing, guys. And people now saying, oh, we're going to pray for Florida. People. And with no bad intent. With no bad intent. According to the word of the Most High, these things shall happen. So why should I go pray and ask the God to do something and it's written already? Why should I go pray to God why this happened? No. I believe if you're on the righteous side and you're doing the right thing and you're keeping the statute to the best of your ability, we all fall short, guys. But in your heart, make sure your heart is clean and pure. No bad intention, no wickedness in your heart. That is what the Most High judge you by, your heart. Because sometimes we do things and we say, oh my God, why did I do that? But it's your heart. It's your heart. Guard your heart. Keep the truth. Keep the truth, people. Do not stray away from the truth and believe in man. Do not believe in man. Because once you stop believe there's a higher power, you are in trouble. You are in trouble. That means you are taken over by the enemy. And guys, there is two forces in this world, positive and negative. We could all come to understanding about that. And we know it's a spiritual battle in your mind every day. Not physical, people. It's in your mind. In your mind. This is where the battle starts, guys. This is where everything is in your head, in your mind. Be careful what you put in your mind because it's hard to get out. And that is why the government have a school system, everything set up to teach kids to be workers of this world. Workers. Majority of the people on this planet are workers. So what I'm saying, guys, keep to the truth. Don't believe in the deception, what these people are telling you, or what they present it supposed to be and what it look like, but it's not. Nowadays days, you ever say, oh, if you walk like a duck, talk like a duck, sometimes it's not a duck. That is where we're living now. All these things that we used to say, these old time saying, as they say in the country, we can't believe them no more because people, these people will make you believe that you are a duck. These people are so creative and so powerful in the essence of what they do. They're confusing people and let people believe that they are ducks and dogs and cats and all type of animals, except for being a human being that they are. Keep it real, guys. Keep it real. These people want to let people believe what they want to believe. It's a sick world, guys. It's a very sick world out there. It's a sick world. It's a very sick world, guys. Thanks for all the likes, guys. Thanks for the likes. 12 likes. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. You know, I'm off from work today, guys. So, you know, I'm just going with the thing, guys. You know, I will have a guest on Saturday. I reach out to this guest. Hope she come on. I had a guest on last week, too, guys. You know what I mean? I have a guest coming on Yardchat on Saturday. Also, I'll be going live, and also I'll be going live on Sunday. I'll be streaming from Staten Island Fish. It's a restaurant. We just, you know, I'm gonna have a friend come. We're just gonna do a podcast and talk about, you know, whatever, guys, the truth. I mean, I have this young guy. You know, I mean, he's super coming on. He's a producer. He make music and things like that, beats, you know, things like that. So I tell him, come on and tell the people what you do. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean, I keep telling, man, when you go in the music world, man, be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful. Because there's different levels, guys. There are different levels in the music industry. There are different levels. There are different levels, guys. So be careful. Be truthful to yourself, guys. Anything that people don't understand. We have, people say, you have your intuition. No. That is not your intuition. That is the spirit of truth that whisper in your ears when you're about to do something away from the truth. Don't you notice, people, when you're about to do something, you know what you're about to do. There's a light go off in your head, especially when you go do something negative. You know. You know. When you're going to do something positive, you don't have to think about it because it's a natural process. Oh, man, I hope this didn't go over anyone's head. I hope this didn't go over anyone's head. I hope this didn't go over anyone's head. Hear what I said, people? When you're going to do something negative, it also requires a lot of energy. You have to think about it. You have to know what to do. It's so much thing you got to do. But when you do something positive and real and fairness, it happened. It happened, guys, automatically. It happened. But when you're going to do something negative and bad, people, you look over your shoulder, you look, you make sure nobody see. Why? Because That is what this entity lied to you. Oh, go ahead, do it. Nobody's watching you. Why you think you have to watch around? You looking around because this entity, you have to do the work. Oh my God. This entity cannot do nothing without you. You have to give it permission. And once you give it permission, that's it, guys. And the permission, what you see in people behavior, their morals, their character, some of these people on Hollywood, go back to Tyler Perry, what he did to our community, spreading that propaganda, think it's okay in our community. Our young people laughing, oh, kiki, oh, that's good. Having all these stage shows and promoting that propaganda, make millions. And people, don't you think the propaganda he put out have to be some consequences in our community? Look at our young people. Look in Atlanta and Houston. Look what our young people doing down there. Who's sleeping with who's sleeping with this one? They are not practicing safe sex. STDs, herpes, hepatitis, syphilis, gonorrhea, chlamydia, all these things. Babies are being born with sniffness and all these things, people. Come on. All learned behavior from all these Tyler Perry movies, all these movies. Inappropriate movies for our community. We're pushing it, you're pushing it, you're pushing it, you're pushing it. And we all forgot about Spike Lee. We all forgot about Spike Lee. Do the right thing. Why Spike Lee didn't have to pick up a dress, to dress as a dress, to have his movie hit? Come on now. Come on. Come on, people. All of these people doing it for years. Richard Pryor, Flip Wilson, all of them wearing the dress. For what? What reason? That's not funny. I do not find that entertaining at all. You push this propaganda on our people. You force it on our people. And now our people got to deal with the consequences of all them years of traumatizing our community. You force it down our throat. You ram it down our throat. Tyler Perry, yes, that's what you did to the movies. I never watched another Tyler Perry movie because from a youth, I know that the vibe he was pushing out was wrong. It was wrong. You make millions, millions. All these people make millions off of the sweat and tears of their own people. And you want to say, okay, you okay with that now? Everybody saying Hollywood is good. Good for what? You know what I'm saying, people? Thank you for joining, guys. Talk. I appreciate all your good vibes this morning and likes, you know what I mean? Because, you know what I mean, who in our community gonna set apart and stand up for righteousness the right way? Jesse Jackson, puh. Ab Sharpton, puh. Dr. Umar, puh. Farrakhan, puh. All of them is BS people, because guess what? They are not together. None of them. None of these people that are called together. If you put them in a room, they all have different, yes, you're going to have different opinion, but do they reach the same point? No. No. Because everyone in our community have their own morality, which is not good. People, I was at the same place here the other day, doing a live, I think it was Monday. And, you know, because when I do the live before I go to work. So I do like a 15-20 minutes morning thoughts, put something in some people's head. So I'm here, I'm getting ready to pull out. And it was traffic. So I said to the lady, can I go? Man, listen, that was the wrong thing I asked her. And she was a woman. People, what woman say these things? Don't let me come out my car and beat your ass as a woman. You speaking to a man, a grown man, and you're gonna say, don't let me come out my car and beat your ass. And I said to her, excuse me, what did you say? Yeah, you heard me. Don't let me come out here and beat your ass. I said, let me tell you something. I said, you know what? You're not a woman. She said, what do you mean? I said, you're not a woman. and I closed, and that was it. I shut my window, rolled my window, that was it. You're not a woman, because a woman don't act like that. You think because what between your legs make you a woman? No. It's your principle and your character and your morals for yourself. How you carry yourself make you a woman. Same thing as a man. You think what between your legs make you a man? No, it's what you carry yourself. Thank you, Leroy. First time here? Welcome to Yardchat. Welcome to the platform, guys. This platform is reality chat. Nothing is staged. Nothing is prompt. Nothing. It's just strictly straight up talking. Even when in my studio, when I do podcasts, and I might do a little editing, but if I make a mistake, I go with the thing because I want the thing to be organic and real. I do not want to edit. People, when you edit, you're taking away from the essence of reality, people. Come on. When you edit your video, you're taking the reality away from it. You're putting another entity there that is not good. It's not good. It's not real. Editing is not real, guys. We love to take shortcuts in our community. Shortcuts. In a saying in Jamaica, they say the shortcut draw blood. That means you take the easy way. Man, things gonna happen. Thank you, Diane. Bless you too. Bless you. Bless up. Bless up. Bless up. Press the like button, guys. That's all you could do. Press the like button. You know what I mean? And hear this now, guys. I was doing a live a couple weeks ago, and I have this person came on my live and said, "Yo, Yardchat, I'm going to pray for you." I said, "What? Wait a minute here. Wait. I said, "You're going to pray for who?" I said, "Let me tell you something." I said, "Do not take this with no type of disrespect." I said, "I don't know you." And I said, "You're not going to pray up in this chat." I said, "Whatever you do, if I don't know about it, I'm unaware. But whatever you do, you got to ask me permission out of respect." Okay? Because guess what happened? The words you're going to put over me, are they positive words or negative words? Which God are you praying to? I do not want to suffer the consequence of your words on my head. No. So I tell the person, listen, don't pray for me. I said, brother, I don't know you. I said, out of respect, you respect what I say. Do not pray. I don't care what you do behind closed doors. Secretly, that's on you. But I am telling you openly, do not pray in here, because I need to make sure whoever you're praying to hear what I'm saying, hear my reply back. And I said to him, you're not going to pray up in here, so you could take that somewhere else, because I don't know you. I don't know which God you're going to pray to. There's a lot of gods in the world. You have money gods. You have love God. You have lust God. You have all type of gods in the world. So when you're going to speak, brother, I do not want you to pray for him, because I don't know what vibes you could push now. And then when that come back, no. People, everything there is an opposite to it. Whatever you say, there have to be some type of consequence to action to it, people. So thank everyone for joining live tonight. Diane, shout out, big up, big up, big up, big up, people. Big up, Leroy, big up. Big up. Thank everyone for liking the lives, guys. Appreciate it. You know what I mean? I'm getting ready to come off by 10:30, guys. I've been on since what? Over like an hour, 2 hours, I'm not sure about, guys, but thanks everyone for joining me this morning, guys. I will be going live today, guys. Listen, do me a favor, guys. I will appreciate it very much. Go to my profile on YouTube, Yardchat Podcast, and go to my video, guys. You know, I have a lot of videos there. Go through it, view it, share with your people. And you know what I mean, these you know, we're going to speak about more reality talk, because there is something that's coming that we're not even aware of. There is something coming, and people acting like they don't know. But I'm going to give you a little bit of it. From what I read and what I'm hearing, during the P. Diddy situation, what he's in now, for the last couple of weeks, all the big time CEO, Google people, I'm talking about big time people who have big millions and trillions of dollars, quit their company, resign, step down, whatever, or stepped up. Because they saying that something got bleached. Where they said it was the database for DNA. And people, we're going to speak more about that later on, the DNA. Where these people said that these people are going in a direction that they're going to use DNA to do all type of wickedness. People, and we know that is where the world is going. Technology, where technology is so intense right now, people, that I could be in Russia or Cuba or wherever, Japan or wherever, and they could put me in another country. The background, all these things. They have soldiers. American have soldiers. Remember that movie, Universal Soldiers? You think that's fake? You think that wasn't real? What are the people doing? Why do you think they have DNA, guys? DNA. World War III will happen, but when it breaks out, it's not going to be human fighting. It's going to be like people say, "Oh, might think I'm crazy," like the Terminator, something like that, but worse. They give you the good portion of it. Worse. My kids is my youngest boys, 12 and 9. They will see a lot of things that what I'm talking about. Elon Musk going to Mars One project. Read up on that, guys. I read up on people. I read up on a lot of things. Read up on that Elon Musk Mars One project. They're going to people. I believe they're already there. Listen. A lot of people said the world is flat, this and that. People, I'm not into that. I could get into it, but I'm not into that. But what I'm saying, guys, next year, everything already is set up already. During the pandemic, that was the last, I just say hurrah, hooray, for them to set up certain things. People, I'm going to leave a thought with you guys. In the ocean, going towards Europe, people, they have tubes, wires for internet to go all over the world. In the water, underneath the water, going somewhere. Someone said that the satellite don't have that capability because they're lying to the world. They cannot go up, they can only go down. I have some theory on that. We'll get into that later on if I want to get into that. I'm not sure, people, because a lot of people, I don't want to scare a lot of people. It's a proven fact that cables are underneath the ocean. It's a proven fact, leading to for internet and all type of big brother computer. I believe the main computers in Europe. Because if you look at where history, where did the New World Order came from? From Europe. France. Spaniard. That's why the Spaniard and Italian are very close in language. All the language over there, Latin, Spanish, French, Italian, very close. Portuguese, very close. So they have this main computer in Europe that every computer report back to that computer, because it's the main computer that give out all the function. You have computer controlling computer, computer controlling computer. So why, if men are so smart, why satellite are not being used for internet services, which is a lie. We believe in dish, but don't let them fool you guys. Why all the cables underneath the ground, the ocean, if they have it in the sky? Someone said the satellite is a bunch of propaganda. People saying there's a dome for fermentation. We're going to get into that. We're going to get into that, people. In upcoming shows, we're going to get into that. Because the weapons that they have weapons up there. Star Wars, laser. They have that technology up there. They could use that up there. People, there's so many things that this government is doing to people that people don't understand, that we're living in the last days, and only thing that you could do, you have to study, show yourself approved. Study the word of the Most High, people. Study the truth. The truth is there. People, that is reason why they eliminate a lot of libraries. Don't you know everything is online now, people? The libraries, if something's online, they give you the information what is there. Oh, God. Google don't tell you everything, guys. Oh, Yardchat, what are you talking about? I said Google does not tell you everything, because someone is putting the information there. And if somebody's putting information there, information will be limited to give you certain information. They're not going to give you all information. So Google is limited, guys. There's certain things. Trust me, you get a lot of things on Google, but Google do not tell you everything. So Google is a program. Okay? All right, people. Thank you for joining me, guys. I think I'm over 2 hours. Diane and everybody else, appreciate Leroy. Enough love. First time here. Make sure you subscribe, guys. Make sure you subscribe. Guys, until later, guys. Enough respect.